The entire sequence is a masterclass in tension, kicked off in the first layer of the dream. Yusuf is driving a hijacked white van through a torrential downpour, desperately trying to outrun armed mercenaries spawned by the target's subconscious. He is the anchor for the entire team. If he fails here, everyone trapped in the deeper dream layers will be lost to limbo. With the clock ticking and the enemy closing in, he makes the ultimate split-second decision to drive the van completely off the edge of a bridge, initiating a slow-motion freefall that will serve as the final kick to wake everyone up. Because the van is freefalling in the layer above, physics completely breaks down in the second layer, a sleek, modern hotel. Arthur is left alone to protect the heavily sedated bodies of his teammates as the hotel loses all gravity. What follows is one of the most iconic action sequences in cinema history. Arthur engages in a brutal, disorienting fistfight against a subconscious projection. They bounce off walls, wrestle across the ceiling, and trade blows in a constantly spinning hallway, forcing Arthur to improvise a way to move his floating, unconscious friends into an elevator to rig a gravity-free explosion. Deeper still, in the third layer, Eames, Saito, and the target, Robert Fisher, are fighting through a blinding blizzard to infiltrate a heavily fortified alpine fortress. This layer plays out like a high-stakes military thriller. Eames expertly fires back at swarming skiers to buy Fisher enough time to reach the center of the fortress. Just as Fisher is about to unlock the vault containing his father's deepest secrets, Cobb's volatile, guilt-ridden projection of his late wife, Mal, appears out of nowhere and shoots Fisher, seemingly ruining the entire mission. To pull Fisher back from the brink of psychological death, Cobb and Ariadne take a terrifying leap into limbo, the deepest, unconstructed raw subconscious. They arrive in a haunting, decaying metropolis of crumbling skyscrapers that Cobb and Mal built together over decades of dream-sharing. Ariadne tracks down Mal, who is holding Fisher's soul hostage, while Cobb is forced to look his grief in the eyes and finally confess a devastating truth. He was the one who originally planted the idea in Mal's mind that her reality wasn't real, which inadvertently led to her suicide in the waking world. With the confession out, the sequence hits a breathtaking crescendo as Hans Zimmer's score swells. The team must orchestrate a chain reaction of kicks across every single layer simultaneously to snap everyone back to reality. In Limbo, Ariadne pushes Fisher off a balcony. In the snow fortress, Eames detonates the foundation blocks. In the hotel, Arthur blows the elevator cables to simulate artificial gravity. And in the first layer, the white van finally smashes violently into the river below. The editing cuts rapidly between these layers as the physics of each explosion ripple down the line.